2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. They've got Johnson, and it's Parrish in at center. McHale, pass to Parrish. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Anthony, right side, fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
McHale, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The rebound by Ainge.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Harris, pass to Bird. Now Johnson. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Pushing it up now. For three, Anthony. Hits the three-pointer. Anthony's got 6 points.
That's a trademark shot from Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Ainge, the pass to Johnson. Here's Bird. Fires it. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And again, Denver with a three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 7-point differential. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. That one goes in.
Assisted by
the three. And Anthony hits from deep. He's got 12.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that.
Tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the three-pointer goes.
Catching and firing. Melo has it all working in this one.
Pass to Bird. Lets the three fly. And rebound by Lever.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
For three, Anthony. And again, Denver with a three.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Boston calls time here. Here's Bird. Rebounded by Denver. On the wing, Anthony. He's got 18. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Anthony's got 21 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Johnson. That's tipped. Here's McHale. Iverson with a rebound. The Nuggets lead by 13. For three, Anthony. And that's off the mark. He's 7 for 10 from the field. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Ainge, the pass to Parrish, and he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Anthony with a bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Pass to McHale. Dunks it hard. With one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Celtics trail by 12. Outside Johnson. Here's Parrish. Got it. Good job in the low post. Parrish has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. .105 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Billups. Here's Issel. Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Issel. Lets it go from deep. And again, Denver with a three.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McHale. And it's Denver with a rebound. Pass to Issel. Fires for three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
And here's Vincent with 4 on the clock. Shots good by McHale. McHale's got 14 points. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for Denver. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More NBA on 2K Sports. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. And it's Vincent in at the shooting guard position. The Nuggets lead by 18. Pass to Beck. Now Thompson. Here's Issel. 12 points for him. Fires in the triple. Issel's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Seasting. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Denver calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets lead by 21. Three-pointer, Anthony. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Checking in for the Celtics. Number 15, Greg Kai.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Seasting. No made baskets yet. Pass to Wedman. Uncovered. The offensive rebound. And it's Kite missing. The Nuggets on offense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Issel. He drops it from range. Issel's got 9 points in the quarter.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Here's Seasting. Here's Bird. Buries the jump shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Iverson passes to Issel. Fires the three. And another three for Denver.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Walton. Issel with a rebound. And here's Denver. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Launches it from deep. Thompson passes to Iverson. Here's Issel. Drops in the three. Issel's got 24. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Here's Beck. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire.
He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Three-pointer Anthony. And again, Denver with a three.
That is deep. When he's got his confidence going, he'll step further and further back and do some damage.
And Boston calls time here. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Wedman. Outside Johnson. Here's Parrish. Covered by Jokic. Here's Wedman. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The shot by Johnson. No good. Now here's Anthony. The three ball. And again, Denver with a three.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
To the paint. Here's Wedman. He's guarded by Anthony. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Anthony's got 33 points.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Down low. Here's Wedman. Offensive board. Shots good by McHale.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. And another three for Denver.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Outside Johnson to the wing, right side. Here's McHale. Pass to Ainge. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded by Anthony. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. Three-pointer, Anthony. And another three for Denver.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wedman. Wide open. It's good. Wedman's got his first points in this one.
Assisted by Johnson.
Anthony outside. Here's the three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Denver just dominating this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Give it up for the participant.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Thompson. Anthony is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's English in at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Ainge. No points so far. Pass to Bird. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Ainge. Here's Bird from the wing. The rebound by Lever.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
For three, Anthony sinks it from distance. Anthony's got 45 points.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
McHale, the pass to Bird. From the high post. Gets a hand on it. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. On the wing, Anthony. Covered by Johnson. Anthony with a bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And again, Denver with a three.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Parrish. Anthony grabs the board. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Boston. Over to the left wing. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Takes the three. Gets the three to fall. Anthony's got 54 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Ainge, defended by Thompson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Pass to Ainge. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's McHale. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Anthony. Covered by Johnson. Anthony misses.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Bird. He's got 5. Inside, McHale. Soft touch off the glass. McHale's got 8 here in this quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Hits the trifecta.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Minute 32 left in the third. Shots good by McHale.
Well, that just scrambled.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
So it's Boston now. Here's Ainge. Still no points. Pass to McHale. And stolen by Anthony. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. From behind the arc. Boston with a rebound. Bird's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Boston. Here's Parrish, covered by Jokic. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's Anthony with the ball for Denver. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Knocks down the long J.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Pass to Wedman. Rebounded by Denver. Anthony outside. For 3. Sinks the tray. 11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Seasting. Can they get it? No good. Would have counted had it gone. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Denver running away with this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Celtics. And it's Seasting in at the 1. Pass to Bird. Wide open look. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Timeout called the Nuggets.
Please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. Carmelo Anthony, Dan Issel,
And Denver has possession. Fires the three. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Seasting. Pass to Vincent. Mutombo with a rebound.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Anthony misses. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
All alone. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo has got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Anthony. Knocks down the triple.
We know Melo loves the pull-up, Jay. That time, quick on the draw, and the defense could not react to it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And there's a pick. Seasting passes to Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Boston again missing. Here's Issel from downtown. And again, Denver with a 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Bird. Vincent outside to halt the run. Again, the miss by Boston. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Drains the triple.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Beck. Out to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Seasting. Pass to Bird. Puts it up from the high post. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Anthony outside. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Seasting. Vincent outside. From 12 feet. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo has got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Anthony. And again, Denver with a 3.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Bird. Shot to stop the run. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. For 3, Anthony. Pure from 3-point range.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
To the paint. Here's Wedman. And connects on the 9-footer. Wedman's got 4 points this quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The 3. And Anthony hits from deep.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Now, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Three-pointer. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Bird, that's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Anthony misses. Here's Seasting. And he banks in the layup.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. For three, Anthony. And it's Bird with a rebound. Here's Vincent. It's rebounded by Beck. For three, Anthony buries it from three.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were